Ladies, gentlemen, welcome back. And as promised, I am going to record my first siege back. This will be my first recorded siege back anyway. It's not going to go well. Very rusty, but I thought it'd be an interesting one to see how much we've dropped off after, about a year of being away? Maybe 9 months? So let's get into the battle. And here we go, gentlemen. Into our first recorded siege. And yeah, I mean, I'm a bit rusty, I must admit. It's been a while. But I think, a bit of time, couple of sieges back, I should be able to get back into being relatively okay at this game. And obviously got to get runes and get myself sorted. We're just going to speed on through this because obviously this is the boring setup stage, but I kind of wanted it to be a whole siege, just kind of wandering around and getting my bearings. I've been using the spear sergeants a little bit since recording this, and oh my god, they are insanely tanky, don't seem to die. So yeah, I am enjoying it. I've also noticed that it seems to be very much shield meta. A lot of shields about anyway. I don't know if that changes when tier 5s come out, but yeah, it's been fun though. I've been really enjoying the shields being about. And obviously we've got the chariots coming out soon that could be game breaking, that I'm excited for. But yeah, in this siege currently just roaming, having a little look, waiting for them to come in. And obviously was quite surprised at the how many shields and how it's more of a mosh pit now than I remember. It was very bursty when I left, with the what I used to call the Wuhan pikes. Was about the period that I left, and they were just wiping out everything. But this seems very face to face. That is quite enjoyable. Lots of stuff going on. I've also been fighting against the shield and spear quite a lot, and that they are pretty brutal. So any tips on how to fight those properly would be appreciated. Pick up a little kill there somehow, not sure. And also, I want to thank everyone who commented on my last video, because it's been very useful in kind of knowing what units are good at the moment. So I'm going to give them all a test. I did in another siege after I filmed this. I pulled out the claymores. That obviously they're a bit of a joke, but I had a bit of fun with them. Look at that damage taken away there. Cover Commander. These guys are really the new men at arms. I remember when men at arms were ridiculously strong, and these kind of feel like men at arms with a lot less damage than they had. But also, I hear paladins are good, so I'd be interested if someone can tell me if paladins are worthwhile, and I'll mastery them out and give them a go. Look at that kick from that shield and spear. It's mad. Is there still a problem? Are they a problem? Shield and spear, are they OP? What's the deal? They feel pretty strong, to be fair. Right, so we're just going to have a little check up here. We've got, I've noticed there was somebody climbing up, and we got a few little people. I was kind of being a bit, I don't know, tentative here, because I thought I would, if I walked out there, I might get trebbed as I'm trying to go and wipe them out, but a few of them come my way, so we're going to advance on those, get those killed. Don't mind if I do. I was very worried that a Treb would wipe my guys out, though. So, yeah, take those out. That's all clear. Back to the mosh pit. That the setups, the pikes, the shields, it was enjoyable. I'm enjoying it. I've had obviously more games past this now, and yeah, it's been pretty similar throughout. But I'm hesitant to judge it too quickly, just because obviously we have the chariots coming out, and someone made me laugh in the comments of my last video actually about the how it's going to be GTA with just chariots drive-bying everybody. And I haven't seen too much testing videos on the chariots. I watched one that it was absolutely nailing its way through quite a lot of stuff. But I haven't seen what happens if a chariot hits a chariot yet, so that'll be an interesting one. Pick up a little kill from a little shuriken throw there. Lots of stalwarts about. I'm gonna probably have to mastery them as well. So this is kind of like plans coming in. We're gonna have to mastery them, but I am very happy with my spear sergeants. To be fair, I think they're the only unit I use in this siege. Again, this is not the most exciting siege, but it gives me a chance to talk over it and just. If you're interested, just to see my first siege back, get absolutely punted there. That was my first time being kicked. I was like, oh my god, that is. I didn't know they could actually kick heroes. I thought that was just for just units, for clearing out units. But nope, Spartan kicked. I'll be interested to see. Can you kick people off of walls, or is there like an invisible barrier that doesn't let them do that? Similar to how the Maul would obviously grab people and throw them off a wall. Is that a possibility? Well, I guess I'll find out in a coming few battles, I reckon. Picking up a few kills here, going in for the little advance there. Obviously, they get the triple strike when they go in. And back on cover commander for all that lovely healing. What did they do to Spear Sergeants? Did they buff their... They must have buffed their damage. Their damage used to be like nothing, and now it feels like it actually does something. So... It must be that. They also feel more tanky than they were before, but yeah, really, really enjoyable. So my plan is, as soon as the tier 5s come out, work my way, get the chariots, and then I'll work on the Spartan Chosen, get those unlocked, and yeah, go for that. But I've got a lot to catch up on. There's so much stuff that I don't know what is going on. Like, a lot has changed in terms of, like... Even the UIs have changed for me. That is, yeah, it's very, very strange. So we're going to have a little check up here. Looking out, we've got a guy behind that. My guy's insta-kill. That, again, that's real sort of new mastery men-at-arms sort of job where they would just insta-kill someone. But I guess there is 40 of these guys. Like, this unit, Spear Sergeants, is 40, and my ones have 15,200 health each, and like ridiculous armor. So they're 40 of them hitting at 500 per hit. Each of them is going to insta kill someone, I guess. But yeah, I really like them. It's kind of like a super easy, like kind of brainless playstyle, but it's enjoyable when you want to just switch off. But yeah, let's see if we can get this guy. Was going to advance, but it used to be that you'd have to advance to be able to actually kill them, and now obviously not so much. You can just have them on cover commander and they kill. That, I don't know, easy. It's easy, but that's one of those things. We've got a big old mosh pit starting here. Going to do a little advance into it, get them on cover commander, and get some killing in. I'm really enjoying the dual blades, as I always do. I don't think I'll really ever change from playing dual blades. It is my favorite, and I don't think I'll ever change. Especially playing it without an ult. I know this is probably weird to a lot of other dual blades, but I don't like playing with the ult. I mean, I will play it with the ult, but for me, I love having the capability of, you've got your shuriken throw, you've got your vapors if you need to escape, and then you've got your butterfly, and then you've got Great Thunderbolt, or whatever it's called. And it's because it obviously adds 20, the person gets hit by it takes 20% more damage. It means that with your unit you end up stomping people, and also you can do some really nice combos that still very rusty at this point, so I'm avoiding that currently. But yeah, I'll be posting some more videos later on down the line to basically see how my gameplay improves, and hopefully it is. I'll get a few games in and I'll find a good one and do another Siege commentary for you. This has been more of just kind of a catch up and a chat, but yeah, and looking at Spear Sergeants that are incredible. So that's a victory. Spear Sergeant, 61 and 4 hero kills. That's insane. I didn't really use anything else. There we have it. Not the most exciting siege in the world, but I just kind of thought it'd be interesting to show my first one back, and kind of getting back used to it. So we're going to have some more videos coming out. I'm going to make some Pacific stuff, like some weird units, see if we can like find some stuff that will go against the meta. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate all the advice in the last video, and I will see you very soon.